Greetings everyone. This is Shireen Khan, your life and business coach from Pakistan. Today I'm here with Teach Me Tuesday with two things. One is the power of 25 for solopreneurs and the C.O.P.E strategy. The power of 25 is a quick fix option, and that is when you are designing your content and when you are creating your content for marketing especially. We usually struggle with what to write, how to write. We write a few copies or versions, and then we just get the writer's block. The writer's block comes in because we are overwhelmed by the multiplicity of choices, as well as the overwhelm of abundance of ideas. So what you can do is just be clear about it, that you are going to write down at least minimum 25 versions. Now 25 sounds a lot, but if you apply it, because I learned it from Marie Forleo of B School, and it was a comprehensive course in which she really helped us to drill it through and learn from this. And what you do is just be clear that you need to, whatever you are writing, you'll need 25 versions of it. So it can be initially a silly version, a very complex version, and a not so good version. And just enjoy the idea. When you enjoy the process, the overwhelm just goes away. And now the C.O.P.E strategy. Hey Faye, how are you? Okay. The C.O.P.E strategy is, when we are as solopreneurs, we are competing with millions of distractions and even interruptions of what we are doing. Staying on track becomes a huge challenge because we are multitasking, we are taking care of our homes, families, and then doing the tasks that our entrepreneurial work needs, and working on multiple levels, because as a solopreneur you are the CEO, the CFO, the marketing agent, the recovery agent, and so many other things and roles that you need to do. So what happens is, we sit down in the morning, prepare our to-do list, and we just keep wondering why it's not happening, why aren't we able to check it off. And what happens is, our brain sort of comes to the rescue in its own way. So what happens is, the information goes like, okay, 1, 2, 3, oh my god, too many. And the overwhelm again sets in. So to minimize the stresses, because it just starts overloading us mentally, physically, emotionally, and even perceptually. We are struggling with whether we will be able to do that or not. And then someone says something, and then we start questioning ourselves and reevaluating our goals and what we are doing, and getting off track becomes a very common experience. So what else that you can do is, you just apply the C.O.P.E strategy. Now C.O.P.E does not mean that cope with stress and cope with distractions and all that. C.O.P.E is basically short for 4 things. So when you are about to write your to-do list, just make 4 columns. And on the extreme right column, write down C, and that goes for category. Because there are different categories that we are working on, and we need to get our work done for. The category would be our work, or marketing, or home, family, and so on. Things that we value. Next to that, so basically the spelling goes in the opposite direction, but you'll get the idea. Then comes O, and O is for the outcome. So whichever category you will be working on, just jot down the outcomes you wish to experience in that particular category. And then moving on to P. P is for purpose and prioritize. So when you're clear with your purpose, you are motivated, your momentum is boosted, and you're able to maintain and sustain the momentum that you need for that category, or just overall general your way of working or carrying yourself or showing up. Having done that, the final column is about E, that is the effective and efficient actions. This is where you jot down your to-dos. So basically what happens is that the hundreds of to-dos that we need to do daily can be divided into categories. So when we have 3 to 4 categories, 5 categories, whatever, we can organize it in a much better way, because many times everything does not need to be done every day. Some things can be done in an hour, some things can be done over a weekend, and some things can be done over a week or a month. So once you have all the information with you, categorized and organized in a manner that is easier for you to comprehend, checking off the list becomes easy. So this is Shireen Khan with the C.O.P.E strategy and 25 ways to get your content, amazing content in place. Take care, all the best. And whenever you need any information about it, you can just let me know, and you can have a quick fix session with me, or learn these techniques through a workshop or a prolonged course. I can help you coach through these and get it done in a much easier way. And this is what I call is Shireenity, so that you can have the serenity and enjoy your journey of solopreneurship. And may you all prosper. Thank you. Take care.